All right, thanks for joining us on Valley News Live. We're taking a look from our Luther family forward view out to the west. We do have some cumulus clouds starting to boil up in our atmosphere today. It's a warm one out there, not nearly as humid as the weekend. And tonight, we do have a risk of a couple of storms becoming strong to maybe even severe. We'll go over that momentarily. Look at these temperatures. Quite a difference across the FM area. 87 at Hector, 84 at Moorheads Airport. The wind west-northwesterly at 15 miles per hour. At times, it's been gusty. Dew points are in the 60s, and there's certainly enough moisture in the lower atmosphere to support some storm development tonight. And we do have much cooler and drier air poking its nose into the north central part of North Dakota, where Minot and Langdon are at 81. We gradually warm things up. Low 80s in northern Minnesota, but we're at 90 in Jamestown and Oaks, 92 in Sisseton, and mid and upper 80s up and down the Red River Valley. That includes Lakes Country as well for Fergus Falls at 88. The main storm system well off to the east of us. We've enjoyed sunny skies today, and now some thunderstorms are firing south of Jamestown, not far from Montpelier, and moving off to the south and east at about 35 miles per hour. These are not severe right now, but there is an increase in the lightning over the last couple of scans with this storm. The hail potential right now looks to be none, but we'll keep our eyes on it. It's going to be drifting in that general direction of you folks in Lemoore, but Dickey by 5:31, it'll be near you. Merriam by about 5:37. We'll continue to track this cell, and we are expecting the potential for more development. Here is your hour-by-hour forecast. So the best chance of storms firing right now, the models indicate, will be out to the west in the James River Valley. It looks like the chances are a little lower up in our northern counties, but not zero, so we'll have to watch and see. They're going to be hit and miss, and by the time we get into the 7 to 8 o'clock time frame, they'll be moving in toward the Cheyenne River Valley of southeast North Dakota. The model latest run here showing that most of the activity will be south of Interstate 94, and based on where things are initiating right now, that may just be onto something. That would mean Fargo's risk of storms is a little lower. As we approach the 9 o'clock hour, the southern Red River Valley will have a chance at a few of these storms. Large hail and damaging wind will be our main threat from these. And again, only maybe a couple of these storms may reach that level. We'll keep you posted. As we head into the 10 o'clock hour, these will glide across the Red River Valley into west central Minnesota. A quiet night up north. Temperatures cooling, by the way, into the mid 60s already by 10 o'clock. How late do they last? Well, by midnight, they are shooting out of here, and it looks like a quieter overnight. Check out these temperatures briefly into the 50s for some of us as we start out our Thursday morning. So a little bit of a refreshing change. The northwest winds now ushering in some drier air as well. So your Thursday looks like this: dry. Northwest wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour for most, not too windy. Once again, the warmest areas will be down in our southern counties, mid 80s, a few upper 80s, low 80s up north, and a few of us in north central North Dakota may be stuck in the 70s for the better part of the day. Quite a range of temperatures in our area. It looks like a quieter day on the thunderstorm spectrum tomorrow as well. 60 and sunny to start your day in Fargo, and drier air as well. Temperatures ramping back up to about what we saw today, maybe sawing off a couple of degrees. Wind from the northwest or west at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Cooler weather up in the far northern tier, near 80 degrees there. Mid 80s in the valley, and points south could still see near 90 degrees there. Here's a look at the Crookston sky, and you don't see this every day. Those are sundogs out there. Ice crystals in the sky is a little bit less common, but not uncommon here in the summer months. Thanks for sharing and uploading all of your photos. We warm it back up on Friday. South winds means a little bit more humidity too. That'll fuel some thunderstorms, but at this point it doesn't look too organized or widespread. Cooler for the weekend, 70s and low 80s in the FM area, and then summer-like weather returns. Nothing too surprising here, not too high, not too low, just average summer typical weather. So
I think it looks pretty good.
It does.
All right, thanks. Up next on Valley News Live at 5, a look at the continuing heat wave across the country, what it's costing you, and how it's impacting our infrastructure.